What is up, guys? Marv Talks Wrestling here. Welcome to my WWE Monday Night Raw results and review. Today I'll be going over the Raw of April 25th, 2016. It was a pretty good Raw. I enjoyed it. Crowd was dead, but not entirely dead, but it was a pretty good Raw. I enjoyed it. I was entertained. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. We saw a tribute to Chyna. And, oh yeah, before I begin, I just want to say one last thank you to Chyna. Rest in peace in heaven, ninth wonder in the world. We also got an announcement earlier in the day from John Cena. He said he will be returning to WWE on Memorial Day, which I believe is May 30th? May 30th? I believe that's Memorial Day, yeah. I'm going with it. May 30th, he's going to come back. And for some reason, it wasn't a surprise. Why WWE? You gotta make shit like this a surprise. And if they announce when Seth Rollins is coming back, I'm pretty much gonna lose it. But anyways, let's get on to the results. First off, we got Shane McMahon opening up the show because fuck it, who cares about the stipulations? But I really don't mind him running the show. Then Stephanie comes out, and I didn't know exactly 100% of what she said, because all I hear is babbling. I think she said Mr. McMahon would announce who would run Raw after Payback. And then Shane orders security to escort Stephanie out of the building. How'd you kill 15 minutes of a 3-hour show? After all the ruckus, Shane introduces AJ Styles. Then we have our first match, AJ Styles versus Sheamus. AJ Styles, he beat Sheamus after hitting the phenomenal forearm. Then after the match, we see Roman with the Usos, and the Usos say, "We know it's one versus all, but sometimes the one needs all." Then Roman says, "And sometimes that all needs one." Yeah, it sucked. Then we got the New Day, the Vaudevillains, and Enzo and Cass. I loved this little promo between the three teams. I also loved the little tribute by the New Day. Is it possible to love them anymore? Is it possible to love them more than I already do? I don't know. But my three favorite teams on the main roster are in the ring right now. They did a stellar promo, and they did a good promo actually. I liked it. It was more than stellar. It was pretty entertaining, and now I'm looking more forward to the match between Enzo and Cass and the Vaudevillains. I hope it's going to be great. I don't know why it's at Payback, but whatever. Second match, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus the Usos. Crowd chants, "Roman sucks" and "Usos suck" in the middle of it. I personally want to thank Gallows and Anderson for beating up the Usos. Gallows and Anderson, they win after hitting the Magic Killer on one of the Usos. Thank goodness. After the match, they beat up the other Uso, and then Roman Reigns comes out to a huge boo-vation. Why not make Roman look strong? What the fuck else do you need? Then we have Renee Young interviewing AJ Styles. Then Gallows and Anderson interrupt by saying they are here to even the odds and make sure it's a fair fight between Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. Then the three of them, they just hugged it out. And then we got a video package of the Owens and Zayn feud. And all I have to say is I've never been more excited for this match at Payback. The line, "He took my debut," by Sami Zayn was basically adding a jar full of emotions into a pot and just stirring it. Because kudos to WWE for making that video package. It was awesome, and it was fucking great. Then our third match, Sami Zayn versus Rusev. This was a great match. I enjoyed it. Sami Zayn won after rolling up Rusev. These two had great chemistry in the ring. Probably match of the night, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that match of the night by a mile. And right when the match ended, Lana threw her heels at Sami Zayn, which was hilarious. And then I'm not too sure, I'm like 99% sure that Sami Zayn showed the birdie to Lana and Rusev, which was more awesomeness. And as Sami Zayn was walking to the stage, he was attacked from behind from Kevin Owens. And I kind of knew it was going to happen by how they positioned the camera. You know how when a wrestler is done with a match, they usually how they angle the camera. They show the wrestler's face and the stage right behind him. Well, they showed the side of Sami Zayn, the angle. It was the side of Sami Zayn. It was like this, with the crowd behind him. So I already knew Kevin Owens had to come from behind and attack him, because that's how they do it normally. But anyways, next we got Apollo Crews versus Stardust. Well, at least it's not one of against the social outcasts. But seriously, after Payback, they gotta give Apollo Crews a storyline. Crews won after hitting Stardust with a spin-out powerbomb. Then, Dean Ambrose, he cuts a promo with Chris Jericho. I seriously love Chris Jericho. This veteran knows how to play his role well. Though it was short, the promo was great, and I know for sure this match is going to be great. Dean Ambrose then starts beating up Y2J. The brawl goes outside, and Chris Jericho reverses and locks the walls of Jericho on Ambrose on the top of the announce table, with the referee separating them. A bit disturbing, because you can kind of see Jericho's butt crack, but if you look at Ambrose, it becomes less disturbing. I think it becomes less disturbing. But anyways, Jericho is left standing tall over Ambrose. Sorry, I'm a little lightheaded right now. I'm a little sick. You can probably tell by my voice. Up next, we got Natalya versus Emma. First of all, weren't Emma and Becky in a little feud? You know, Becky Lynch and Emma, they were arguing. I don't know. Why is Emma the one taking L's? Couldn't that have been Alicia Fox or Eva Marie facing Natty tonight? Someone who no one cares about. Nonetheless, Natty won after locking in the sharpshooter and making Emma tap. And then we have, after that match, it was absolutely wonderful. WWE doesn't care about Chyna, they say. Well, to everyone that kept bitching that WWE did not care, shut the hell up. You guys are never happy. This video package alone, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed of it either. It literally brought a tear to my eye. A tear was running down here. Chyna was a true icon, and I'm glad she was given at least a small tribute. Once again, thank you, Chyna, and fuck you, everyone who thinks WWE doesn't care. WWE did a wonderful job with the tribute. So, fans, they think WWE doesn't care. Okay, let me put this in a little timeline. Chyna dies. Fans be like, oh, WWE doesn't care. WWE, they tweet out, rest in peace, Chyna. Oh, WWE don't care, they don't show a little tribute. The beginning of Raw, rest in peace, in memory of Chyna. Oh, they won't even show a little tribute. Later on in the show, Chyna's tribute. Oh, they don't care, is that it? Is all? Yeah, shut the fuck up. It was wonderful. It was beautiful, and especially seeing her with Eddie. They're together in heaven, whether you guys like it or not. It was a beautiful tribute, and I loved it. Then, beside that, thank you, Chyna, once again. We have Baron Corbin versus Damien Sandow. WWE Creative. They trolled us by having us believe Damien Sandow was actually going to have a match. Baron Corbin made his entrance, then Ziggler attacked him, and it was announced Baron Corbin will face Dolph Ziggler at Payback. Then, after that, we have The Miz and Maurice cutting the promo on Cesaro. At least The Miz acknowledges the Intercontinental Championship, unlike Ryback. Cesaro did so as well. I'm actually enjoying this feud. I know these guys are not going to disappoint on Friday. And by the way, what is up with the title match? Why is it Kalisto versus Ryback? They had one match. They had one match since WrestleMania, and they're automatically in. Ryback is going to win, without a doubt. Anyways, we have our main event. Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio. Filler match. Near the end, Gallows and Anderson come out. Roman spears Alberto. Roman wins. Gallows and Anderson then attack Roman Reigns. AJ Styles comes out and he backs them away. He pushes them away from Reigns. Then Reigns hits AJ with the Superman punch. And Reigns then takes out Gallows and Anderson. And everything finally ends with AJ Styles hitting Roman Reigns with a phenomenal forearm to end the show. AJ Styles is left standing tall. Thank goodness. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed Raw. I enjoyed Raw. What do you guys think of Raw? Tell me in the comments below. Please like, share the video. Please like and share the video. Subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Links down below. Sorry for my voice. I know it's a little... Subscribe to my main channel, my gaming channel, links down below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a beautiful day. Goodbye.